Yeah.
We're talking with Seth Walker here at WNCW. He's alive here, and why don't we hear another song?
Okay. This one, as I was writing this book, I started doing some recording as well. So I'm hoping to have something available coming out sometime in the fall, maybe. We'll see. And this is a Bobby Charles tune that I recorded I'd like to do for you. A Louisiana legend. Wild apple trees blooming all around. I must be in a good place now. Sunshine coming through a rainbow-colored sky paints pretty pictures in my mind. Oh, what a good day to go fishing and catch the sunset through the hills and dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows and hope that you'll be with me still. I saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Your name has such a pleasant sound, and love is all around, and all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. Oh, what a good day to go fishing and catch the sunset through the hills and dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows and hope that you'll be with me still. I saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Your name has such a pleasant sound, and love is all around, and all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. I must be in a good place now, yeah. I must be in a good place now.
Seth Walker here on WNCW in Studio B. And who was the name of that artist? A New Orleans guy?
Bobby Charles.
Bobby
he wrote
Charles.
that tune, yeah. It was a beautiful record that I can't remember the name of the album itself. It might be Street People, but it's Dr. John on piano and Levon and Rick Danko. Beautiful record.
Right on.
I always loved that tune.
Cool.
Yeah.
While listening to that one and thinking about New Orleans sounds in general, I was thinking about how you have had quite a wonderful opportunity to have lived in those three southern cities known for music and in culture in general. The Southern Love Triangle: Austin, Nashville, New Orleans. What a great opportunity for any musician who can to live and spend a little time in those three cities if possible, and let all that music infiltrate into their own styles.
Yeah.
See what kind of gumbo you come up with.
Yeah, it was, and like the Texas, when I moved to Austin, I was originally I was so eaten up with Texas blues. I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan was when I was in college, was the first guy that really yanked me, and then I moved there and started studying all the guys that influenced him. T-Bone and Gatemouth Brown, Lightning Hopkins, and all that stuff, and just really learning what a rich, God, that Texas blues thing down there is such a rich culture, you know. And they swing.
Yeah, they do.
They swing. They know how to swing down there.
That Western swing.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, all that stuff.
Is it a Bob Wills little connection?
Oh,
or-
yeah, man. I listened
yeah.
to a bunch of that Bob Wills, Charlie Christian, all that, you know, Johnny Moore, got so much of it. Albert Collins. They all swung hard.
Yeah.
Got me in Gatemouth. T-Bone. T-Bone was probably my biggest influence.
T-Bone Walker.
T-Bone Walker
yeah.
was my big. Actually, I write about T-Bone in the book. I write a lot about my influences in there. Right? There's a piece about T-Bone. There's a piece about opening up for Alan Toussaint, which was a complete dream of mine.
Oh yeah.
Two nights in New York with Alan, and when I was in Austin, I guess maybe 10 years in, I had a drummer friend of mine, Mark Hayes, who started to turn me on to songwriters like Guy Clark and Towns and Nick Lowe, John Hyatt. And that's ultimately why I moved to Nashville to try to be more around more songwriters.
Okay.
And you know that was part of the reason.
Yeah.
And just to get outside of my comfort zone. So there's also a story in there about the first time I saw Guy at Pootie's Hilltop, which is a legendary place outside of Austin. And I'd never even heard of Guy Clark. I was embarrassed to say.
When was this?
This was probably, gosh, oh man, maybe, let me think, in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Something like that. Maybe, yeah, probably early 2000s. And I had no idea. And I walked out there, I drove out there, and up walks Guy, Daryl Scott, and Verlin Thompson. And I just got schooled. So schooled. And then, anyway, so Nashville was, the songwriting aspect of Nashville was what called me. And then later on, I ended up moving to New Orleans just to almost unlearn some things and just kind of get back to the grits and the dirt of it all.
What did you need to unlearn?
I don't know, man. I felt like I was getting a little bit caught up in the gears of. I was kind of I started steering things with my creativity. I found myself. I don't know. I mean, I found myself writing some songs I didn't believe, just because they were crafty or whatever.
So what you were making felt maybe a little disingenuous or not your true self?
Sometimes I did. You know, I mean, and I just felt like I needed to just, you know, get back to, you know, that night that I was playing that gig at East Carolina where my van caught on fire. And I was, you know, just playing just for the soul of it, you know. And New Orleans, they wear that, they wear their stuff on their sleeve, and it's just such that raw feeling. It's just not only music, just the whole culture is that way. And so it was good for me to that's why I say it kind of unlearn in some ways.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
We're talking with Seth Walker here on WNCW, and that song you just played, you said it might be showing up on a new album coming out this fall. You think, because, you know, everything happening this fall is still kind of
what is time
on hold, and it's kind of hard to say, but
no, it's coming, man. It's coming.
It sounds like this fall things are going to be feeling pretty close to normal, whatever the new normal is.
The new normal?
Yeah. Closer towards it anyway.